Hey y'all, this Big Fish. I guess I made a video since last Saturday. Uh, I felt pretty good yesterday. I did some work yesterday, but just wanted to show y'all. I got some parts in today. I'll show y'all what I got, what I'm gonna do. I drove that truck last Saturday, and I realized where the rod. Let's see if I can prop y'all up. If this will work. Right. I realized where the rod comes through to the brake pedal. It's supposed to be a rubber boot in there. I didn't have it in there, and that hot air was coming in there. And then there was a little gap around my steering column where it goes through the boot in the firewall out to the box. Hot air was coming through there from the motor. And then I had another hole that there was something that I didn't weld up. Oh, where my wire harness goes through, I didn't put a boot in there. I just put the harness through the little square hole about that big. So there was a lot of hot air coming through there, man. And it was cooking me. So what I did was I took the sound matting, I pulled the carpet and the insulation down, and I put sound matting down, then I put the insulation back, put the carpet back, and then I fixed those holes around the boot with sound matting and put a couple layers on it. Just to make it look good as I possibly could. Anyway, so I drove it yesterday, and it was pretty warm yesterday. And down in Virginia, and it's almost a 90 and humid. I don't think it get no humid nowhere else around this area in Virginia. Cause I'm telling you about it. When it gets around 90, high 80s and 90s and humid, you can bet that heat index is right there at 100. Like this week, it's gonna be like over 100. This coming up week, I don't think anyone's gonna go outside because it's supposed to be like 105, 110 heat index. And this humidity down here in this valley and where I live, it's awful. You feel like you're frying. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all check this out. What I bought for Sophia. Yeah, I'm gonna open it up, lay it out for you. Don't tell me what it is. Get it all out so you can see it. But it's gotta have it because I was driving it. Uh-oh, dropped it. Dropped a few things in the floor, hoping there's nothing that's breakable. Well, shouldn't break anyway, but anyway, if it did, it did. If it did, it did. If it didn't, it didn't. Anyway, this is what we're gonna do. Let's let y'all see it now. Y'all tell me what that is right there? Maybe I'll move that, you know what it is. Y'all see them? See that? Y'all see that? Gotta have one on that on Sophia. It don't run hot when I drive it, but it runs 190, and if I happen to have to stop and sit a long time, I know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna try to prevent that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this thing on this thermostat. I'm gonna try to fix it on. Instead of putting it, I don't know which way to do it. Y'all tell me before I do it. I'm thinking about just putting it on a relay with a switch, just a switch, so I could turn it on and off when I want it, on and off. And or should I put it on a thermostat? I have a thermostat plug for my intake, because my other thermostat is in the thermostat neck itself. My temperature gauge is in the thermostat neck, but I do have another hole for the thermostat for the intake. Or should I just put it on a switch so I can turn it on and off when I want to? But yeah, that's what I'm doing. They're supposed to be pretty good too. I picked this one up on Amazon. It's a 16-inch, 16-inch 8-blade fan, and it's 3,000 CFMs. That's a lot of CFMs for a small fan, y'all. So it should keep you cool. We're gonna see. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go out there and see if it'll fit in my grill right now. And so make sure I ain't got to do no modifications. I don't want to have to do no modifications. I will hope it'll slide in there. If not, I'm gonna have to trim my bracket that holds my the two little mounts that holds my hood latches to. That's all it does. It don't hold the grill or nothing, because all the other grill holds itself in there. Stand by. We're gonna take it out down there and just see. Well, y'all, it's gonna be close, because y'all can look down in here. I just got this sitting here. It's sitting over here. Right there, what I'm most worried about. Y'all can see that. Wait a minute. There, right there. Them right there. So, if I can get it, if I can get lined up right here, over it, and let half of that fan stick past there, I might be okay. But it's gonna be close, because just the way it is, I don't know. Cause I might, if I can get this to move out and get the fan in and put it back and let the motor stick in between these two things, it might be all right. I just got to get it apart and get it in there. I'm not gonna do it today because I don't feel like doing it today. But that's what's going on. And see, this thing fits. It's a real shallow. See that? It's a real shallow mount. Don't take a lot of room. It's got a real shallow motor on it too. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure how wide this motor is back there, and if I got enough room in between those two spots in there, I'm gonna be good. The motor is about 4 1/4 inches wide. Y'all, we got money, y'all. Y'all see that? It was between the 1 and the 5.5. We got money. Hey, I believe I can make that work. I believe I can make that work and don't have to cut anything. Fit right in there. If the depth will fit. Now, let me see if the depth will fit on the fan itself. I got it's about 1 3/16 feet right there in the bottom where it gotta go. Let's see what we got, y'all. That's close, y'all. That's close. That's close. I believe it's gonna work though. I believe it's gonna work. I believe it's gonna work. If I had to man it up higher than lower. Yeah. So I got room underneath here. Push it up in here. Just a little bit, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's gonna work, y'all. I know what? I'm gonna take these 3 top bolts out and make sure. Got to. Now it's gonna eat me up. Big Fish 8, y'all. 8473. What's up, YouTube? Oh, so what was I gonna tell? Oh yeah. So, it's been hot down here in Virginia. I ain't been doing nothing. Been staying in the house. I did a little bit, but not much. So I've been sick. I had COVID. Y'all saw the last video that I was sick. It was actually COVID. I recovered from that. Still a little tired, but it was Father's Day weekend. And I'll show you something my wife got me for Father's Day weekend. She got me some cornholes, new cornholes, because my old ones my bags got messed up. So she bought me these. Her and my kids got them for me for Father's Day. And it comes with carrying bag and everything for them. That bag for your boards. Nice bag for your boards and a nice bag for your bags. But anyway, yeah, she got me that. And so I got cords and hoses out. I'm adding water to my pole because it's got down a little low below the skimmer, so that add more. So what I'm going to talk to y'all about today is last video, it's the first part of this video. I was adding that fan. Ain't got enough room in there, and I got to thinking, I'm gonna have to take all this apart. I'm gonna have to take this whole piece right here off, at least the top, just this piece right here. Hold on, I'll open it up for you. But anyway, I'm gonna have to take these 3 screws, bolts out. Those 2 bolts out down in there. And those 2 bolts out down in there. And I think the easiest way I'm gonna have to do it is just take them out and then take these 4 right here out. I'm gonna leave this in here. But what I gotta do is, if you look right here, my radiator is inside the core support, the way I mounted it. And I got 3 inches between the radiator and the fan. So I'm gonna move this radiator back 1.5 inches with aluminum tubing. I'm gonna have aluminum tubing cut, and I'm gonna put on both sides, and then I'm gonna put one across the top and one across the bottom so it'll suck air. So it'll suck through the radiator and not through here. And for me doing that, it's gonna give me enough room right there to put a condenser and electric fan. So I scratched the electric fan project for now until I get my AC unit, which I'm shopping. I'm trying to find the best one suitable for this truck. I looked at the air under the dash, which is a nice unit, but I mean, it's probably all the air that this truck will need. It probably freeze me inside, but it'll be bulky down there. Or I can get the other air from Speedway Motors have a whole kit And a few other places have the same kit. But I found it least expensive at Speedway Motors. And what I'm doing is I'm gonna I'm gonna just see what's best for the truck, and I'm gonna put it in there. But that's why I'm waiting on that fan. I ain't gonna put the fan on it yet, because then I'll be have to cut it back off, and I can take a chance on bending up my fins in my radiator. I don't want to do all that. I just want to do it one time. Put the Well, I came back in the house. I just want to do it one time, and then just put the fan and unit and everything on it, and then be done with the AC. Hey y'all, hit like, hit the notification button. Big Fish Shade 8473.